What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryce and today I'm going to be reacting to another good mythical morning video. And today's going to be March Milkness taste test sugary cereals. And without further ado, let's get into this.
Let's get ready to cereal!
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning!
It's Monday morning, and that means another fresh episode of Ear Biscuits, which is our podcast.
Go check it out,
on
go check it out.
And Spotify every week.
Yes, now all around the country, basketball lovers are reveling in March Madness as 68 college basketball teams compete to crown one national champion. But basketball ain't the only thing to go mad for in March.
Yeah.
Now, last March, we ate 32 of the most popular snack foods and crowned Lay's sour cream and onion chips as the overall snack
So
champion.
disappointed.
But this year, we're going to crown the champion of breakfast cereal. I'm so excited. My honey oats are in a bunch.
Welcome to day one of a cereal competition that will span 5 episodes of Good Mythical Morning. In the end, one cereal will remain standing and Link will most likely snap, crackle, and pop.
Yup.
It's time for March Milkness Sugary Region.
Sugar.
Behold, our gigantically ginormous, deliciously delicious cereal bracket board, aka the breakfast bracket.
Complete with a
Breakfast
fountain
bracket,
on
I
top.
like that.
What else is it?
As you can see, each of the 4
that
regions
milk?
represents a category of cereal. We've got sugary, healthy, fruity, and chocolatey.
I've been
Now,
using some
beginning
Special
with
K.
32
That's good.
competitors, which we've
I've been
narrowed
eating the
down
healthy
from
stuff.
64 with your help. We did that by compiling a list of the top
I've ate Special
16
K
cereals
and
in
Kicks.
each category based on sales stats, online sentiment, and mythical crew surveys.
Next, 25,000 of you voted on your favorites within each of the categories, and that brought us to the top 8 cereals per category.
And today we are moving through the sugary region, which includes Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Rice Krispies Treat,
Cap'n Crunch,
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Frosted Flakes,
Frosted Mini Wheat,
Lucky Charms,
and Honey Bunches of Oats.
Ads coming up.
Let's get to our first matchup.
Ad already. I don't want no Xbox. Whatever. Xbox Series. Nobody care about that. Okay.
Let's get to our first matchup.
Let's go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Rice
Okay, we're
Krispies
starting
Treats.
with the top-ranked seed in this category with 13,238 votes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus the lowest-ranking seed with 3,151 votes. Rice Krispies Treats cereal.
Now, at this point of clarification, you may be thinking, I'm picturing a sugary cereal that you guys didn't mention, but just hold your horses because in other regions there are sugary cereals that are also something else, maybe fruity or chocolatey.
They're all sugary.
They'll come up later, okay? So just trust us. Let's start over here with the favorite.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch been around since 1984, and it is incidentally the most popular cereal in over half of the states in America.
Yup.
So this is a strong contender.
It's delicious.
Sentiment.
Think it. Magically cinnamony,
This is a
sugary.
great cereal, man.
But I've actually never had Rice Krispies Treats cereal.
Yeah, me neither.
Which was introduced in 1993.
I missed that one.
Fun fact, the world's largest Rice Krispie treat weighed 11,327 pounds.
Good lord.
Significantly more than this bowl.
Larger than this one.
That's
a big
Is
freaking
that
chunk.
supposed to happen?
I'm not going to complain.
Apparently, I guess. Take a little bite out of it.
Think it?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch gonna take this
You
one.
ever had it? This is your first time having it?
I've had it now.
It's just Rice Krispie treats and milk.
What you would imagine. It's like, this isn't a cereal. This is like grandma's Rice Krispie treats, and she put them back in a box and called it Rice Krispies treats, which is really, you should call it Rice Krispie treats. That's what we all call it.
Here's the thing, dude.
The Krispies part,
It's really good.
come back to the
Cinnamon
toaster. Oh man,
classic.
it's so complex. It's complex, man.
Now,
It's
look,
simple yet complex.
this is going into my repertoire, but it also seems a little wrong. Hey, let's take a dessert That's just a bona fide dessert.
Yeah.
And let's just throw it in milk.
Yep, that one's morally wrong.
Agreed.
Which means we're gonna move Cinnamon Toast Crunch along. Alex, how you
Cinnamon
doing?
Toast Crunch takes
Pretty
it.
Hello. Oh, you got a
It
whistle.
moves on.
Whoa!
Blow it. Blow it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like your technique.
Captain Crunch versus Honey
Our
Nut
two of those seeds are
Cheerios.
only separated by 460 votes. We've got in the 4th seed position, Captain Crunch with 7,032 versus in the 5th seed, 6,572 votes going to Honey Nut Cheerios.
Now, Honey Nut Cheerios, you may remember this if you're a longtime Mythical Beast. I actually said in an episode called Best Cereal Ever in season 1 that I thought that this was the best cereal. So let's
It's a
just
classic.
see if my taste buds have held up over 15 seasons.
It's a good cereal.
Miss eating it.
All right, familiar taste to me. I too love it, but I've never said that it's my actual favorite. Captain Crunch over here is a higher seed. It was introduced in 1963. Here's the thing:
That's a long
Captain
time
Crunch
ago.
is not actually a captain because he has 3 stripes instead of 4, which makes him a commander in the U.S. Navy.
I don't think he's in the U.S. Navy. Either way, I don't think he qualifies.
I'm just saying, we've been lied to, my friend.
It's like a sweet corn almost.
It's been
It
a-
almost tastes like
I haven't
ice,
had Captain Crunch
Yeah,
in forever.
but it's a little sweet.
It tastes good, but I think there's a roof of the mouth abrasion factor, which is higher with the Captain Crunch than
I
with
kinda like
the roundness of the Cheerios.
I like roughing up the roof of my mouth every once in a while just to feel alive. But you know what? I can't depart from my
I know you love this, your favorite. I too prefer this nutty, sugary flavor over the corny, sweet flavor.
All right, Honey Nut Cheerios.
A little bit of
Moving on.
enough.
Honey Nut Cheerios moves on.
There you go, with emphasis.
Frosted Flakes versus Frosted
Next
Mini
up
Wheats.
is the 3 seed with 9,225 votes, Frosted Flakes, versus the 6 seed with 6,520 votes, Frosted Mini Wheats.
Now, best cereal ever. Again, back to season 1. I'm on record saying that Frosted Mini Wheats
Well,
are
not
my
just that.
fave.
Not just that episode. You've stood by Frosted Mini Wheats many times.
Frosted.
In the past.
And we're both trying to get something that has just the right amount of milk. This is a very familiar feeling to me.
It's a great taste. I mean, it's mostly from the frosted part. It's not from the wheat. Now, Frosted Flakes, introduced in 1952. Now, you might know their mascot, Tony the Tiger. Well, in
Great
the 70s,
mascot.
In the 70s,
Tony the Tiger, I know
announced that his full name is actually Anthony the Tiger.
Yep, Tony short for Anthony.
The mystery was solved.
He's Italian. Now, I'm going to make an argument for the Frosted Mini Wheats, obviously. And at this point, my argument is that's a one-dimensional experience. This is multi-dimensional, including there's health benefits. In fact, Mini Wheats have the highest overall nutrition score among all child and family cereals. I think the fiber has something to do with it.
Here's
True.
what I say. I prefer the taste of these to those. These are like that distilled down into the heavenly parts. That's got too much dry wheat. You got to do too much work. But I don't feel like we can dethrone your favorite cereal that you become so associated with in the
I
first
think
round.
he knows, translation, that I will fight him tooth and nail at this point, especially. So
Move them on, Mini Wheats.
Mini Wheats moves on. Ah, crap. Another riot.
The myths are real. They have an ancient
Godzilla versus Kong.
but they're the last ones.
I'm going for Godzilla. If it would have been just kidding.
Move them on, Mini Wheats.
Lucky Charms versus Honey Bunches of Oats.
okay, now we've got our 2 seed with 9,327 votes, Lucky Charms, versus our 7 seed with 3,966 votes, Honey Bunches of Oats.
Okay, Lucky Charms been around since 1964, and they have the highest sugar content in the sugary region at 12.6 grams of sugar per serving. You know, they're marshmallows and some sort of other thing.
I love me some Lucky Charms.
A little marshmallow goes a long way.
I'm
Eating that thing up.
a fan.
Honey Bunch of Oats, they were introduced in 1989. Little history. Vernon J. Herzing originally called these the Battle Creek cereal. He was a manager at Post's Battle Creek, Michigan office, and he mixed existing cereals to create this one. It
That's
really
really
is
cool.
a hodgepodge. It's like you swept up everything at the factory.
Yeah, in Battle Creek. Battle Creek cereal. Now, let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
Coming into this, I knew that Honey Bunches of Oats was going to move on because I thought that I liked it a whole lot. But now that I'm tasting it in the context of all these things, and these marshmallows are really doing something for me.
You know what's going to kill it for me? It gets soggy almost
So
immediately.
fast. These marshmallows are holding up like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, it is the favorite, but for either one of us, we didn't think it would be. But it is.
We're moving Lucky Charms along.
Lucky Charms moves on.
I'm surprised.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Honey Nut
Cinnamon
Cheerios.
Toast Crunch versus Honey Nut Cheerio. I'm not going to argue.
It's gonna be a
with
toughie.
another opportunity to eat cereal again.
Still good.
What about this?
Two of the most popular cereals.
Also still good. It really comes down to, do you like circles and nuts, or do you like toast and cinnamon?
I don't think it's that simple. But here's what I'll say. You know what? Season 1 was a long time ago. I've changed a lot. My taste buds apparently have changed quite a bit. Also, I wasn't tasting Honey Nut Cheerios directly next to Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
And now that I am, I can tell you definitively, unequivocally, completely, that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better than Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey man, thanks for being such a big boy and changing your mind, because I fully agree.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch moves on.
Bam!
Frosted Mini Wheats versus Lucky
So the
Charms.
6 seed Frosted Mini Wheats versus the 2 seed Lucky Charms. The way that I like to eat these is frosted side down.
It's a good cereal.
Again, that's another part of the experience. Oh, I'm not going frosted side up and frosted side down. I can mix it up. It's like eating 2 cereals in one.
Well, speaking of that, Lucky Charms are right in front of you.
Oh, I can eat marshmallows, or I can eat brown stuff, like eating kids candy
Brown
and
stuff.
cereal in one.
But it's so fun. You never know what you're going to get. You get to examine each bite. You're going to get the same thing with every one of these spoonfuls. Plus, you find this at the end of a rainbow. You find this at like the end of a wheat field.
I adopted a miniature horse, and his name is Mini Wheat. You gotta join me, man.
I feel for you, but I'm
You
not
gotta
joining
join
you.
me.
I think
The texture.
we're gonna have to bring in a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Hailing from the dark corners of someone's basement, the Sultan of Sweets.
Cotton Candy
and
Randy.
The sole source of Link's emotionally crippling insecurities. It's Cotton Candy Randy.
Sultan of Sweet. Dang it, another odd.
At Target, the low prices never end.
Cintas provides essential services to businesses across North America, so they're ready for the workday.
Good for them.
Let's get.
Happy Cotton Candy Day, Daddies! You want to hear a sweet nothing?
You know, I do, but for once, I think I have something else for you to do, and that is we need you to break a tie between which one of these cereals is the best.
And we're not gonna say anything about the cereals,
Yeah,
so
I'm not-
as to indicate which one of us likes, because maybe Randy is more fond of one of us than the other one.
That's true.
Yeah, that's cool. I could be objective.
Great. All right, Randy.
You brought your spoon, I see.
Yeah.
Start anywhere you want.
Don't
You're using the thin end of the spoon.
spoon-splain to me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's eating the Frosted Mini Wheat, and now the Lucky Charms.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Why do you have to spoon
Okay.
like that?
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, Randy. We need your buzzer beater answer of which cereal you think is better in 5,
What?
4,
What?
3,
What's going on?
2, 1.
That one, Frosted Mini Wheat.
Okay.
I agree, Randy.
Yeah, right.
Frosted Mini Wheats moves on.
Nice.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I like the texture. It reminds me of that bird skeleton I stole from the Natural History Museum. All right, bye, Daddies.
Wow. Congratulations.
I can't argue with Randy. I think he's great
I can't
in
either.
every way. Alex,
Frosted Mini Wheats moves
you heard
on.
the man.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Frosted Mini Wheats.
Final round, we've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Frosted Mini Wheats. That
I'll have to end the video in a little bit, guys.
Yes, Randy, coming through. I frequently eat cinnamon toast
I'll let you know what
sugar
their
on it
decision
of
is.
a morning.
If I came to
I
you,
enjoy
said,
that.
I could take cinnamon toast that's this big and make it little teeny tiny and put it in milk. Wouldn't that excite you?
There's no denying the fact that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is an amazing cereal.
What was that?
Here's the thing. I am willing to acknowledge that this is special to me, but might be odd to a lot of people.
No.
But this
That's true.
is special to so many more people, including me. So I
True.
don't want to force myself on everyone.
So you're
True.
saying that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is winning the sugary region?
As much as it pains me, yes.
There you have it.